level of strength of glue.
Well, I would hope they would use Gorilla because I would like every person who's right here right now to take attention to this match that's going to be happening. There's going to be a hype set that's coming up as Flunktastic gets the hit confirm over there. Wall bounce. Oh, and he hits it upward with the upward projectile. But he goes for a move skill. Is getting whip punished from there. Not the most clean observation from there.
Right,
Force, yeah, you see the release? Into the setup now. Counter shield. Oh, gets hit. That's an early arc drive right over there. This is going to be a nice raw amount of damage and a knockdown.
Nice.
But is low on the. Oh, he's going for the read of a lifetime. He might
Nova?
No.
Oh,
One more.
My goodness.
He didn't have bar to spend in order to like increase the damage potential.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, but the force release is going to get some of that health back. Oh, I would have got. He got smoked.
Oh wait, he truly is a vampire because he's gaining health and you're losing health.
Right, and that was good use of that as he blocks that overhead. DP into the level 1. That's not gonna kill though.
Oh, wait, will it?
It's the scaling. It's not gonna kill.
Yeah, that skill was rough.
But he is behind.
Oh, good block.
Waited out the shield. And I got to question whether Flunktastic knew that a button was going to come there after, you know, the jump under. As he went into the ground, I think he was anticipating pressure that was going to come. Try to think way too ahead. That's one of those moves where it's like, will you or won't you? Especially since he was at a point in low health. Just text him with the Avari down 2A.
I'm telling you, man, sometimes you just got to do it.
These are the plus frames. Oh, and he goes for the reversal anyway. That was a smart use of that. He didn't want to hold it for long. Gets caught with punishing. Oh, he is throwing that 2-1-4 out here like it is bacon. Oh, man, unfortunately, it doesn't have the grease. The pot didn't hit the pan as he hits the cross-up setup, but he didn't get the hit confirm. And like I told you, that's a very tricky setup as he goes from there.
Now, I would have liked to see him hit Coma with one of those.
Oh, yeah. Yo, you saw the back part of that projectile just hit? Wow, that's a high carpet right over there, man. Woo!
Oh, goodness.
He went to the dry cleaners to get that carpet, that quality.
This Vlov is a whole beast.
I feel that. They're both beasts in their own right, man. But like I said before, they have very good didactic games.
Oh, yeah.
The concept that comes behind them is both very patient play, and then it goes into discussing guerrilla warfare. Yeah, I think we need to stick with the guerrilla for you guys. You guys need to be glued to this action. But at the moment, goes for the core carpet, and the last time he got smoked by that second part of that, while it has a higher hitbox in the air. That time he didn't, and he shielded it. Very smart. And this is the setup. Tech the throw, though.
Good tech on the throw.
Yeah. Reversal off of that. That was pretty good. And this isn't going to do damage scale-wise, but it is going to add a little bit of damage towards pop that pimple. Jeez. Goes in.
That's a great defensive option because he's up to cash in here.
And this is that setup. What he going to do this time? I doubt it's going to be the throw. Ooh, but he goes for the shield option. Flunktastic is a lot more aggressive with what he wants to do with shield, but I'm saying it's seldomly like work out. You know, he's going for like these, and shielding on wake up in and of itself, at the beginning, you could just be like, hey, players thought you could just throw it out there, but when you have players that have a great rotation of options, it becomes as risky as you're allowing it to be when you're letting it rip. So I would definitely not like to see him do that, because that's at least the second or third time I've seen it in that situation. I like to see him like pick a little bit more blocking, a little bit more read-based play, and then save that stuff to like the neutral play, or like the habits that he sees GUMI really go for. Or if you want to put it in that, yeah, he got hit. So remember, he jumped up because like he wanted to tech the throw, but then that last hit, you know, stunned him, and that was a fatal counter as well. So it's a full combo setup.
Hey man, that fatal counter, man, that damage, it's there. Now see, I would like to see GUMI do this on Coma.
Like no. I mean, he's definitely going to have that opportunity if he does get this momentum and survives this losers finals. But he's looking like he's about to go up on that. He's closer than what Flunktastic is. But we're a long way from that set of games. Still in this set of matchups.
Yeah, and even then, you still got to earn that. You got to earn that run back.
Oh, and that was a nice counter option over there. You might have missed it, but, you know, outside of the shield and clash frames, both opponents have an option to go for the BC, follow up Lariat. Like I said, that has some certain amounts of in-ball frames. But if they both do it, it both keeps themselves safe and not having to get hit by the counter options. But you have to sacrifice a little bit of moon gauge in order to do it.
Yeah, I see Flunktastic decided to take his health back. Yeah. And it looks like he's got the lead now.
All right, gets popped up, goes for the hit confirm, knockdown. This will be into a grab. Dashes up in his face. Oh, how did he see the throw from there? These players know each other very well. Yep, jumps over the carpet, goes for the whip punish, is in the corner. Oh, but doesn't get the hit confirm off the combo.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's some options select against the wake up throw.
Oh, he doesn't get the hit confirm, but the carpet does hit.
We'll take it.
Yeah, we take those.
We'll take it. Ain't nothing but a little bit of carpet burn with some ice.
With some ice? You said ice.
Yeah.
I don't know what carpet
with some ice.
I don't know. All right, goes in and jumps over the projectiles, hits him on the dome piece. Knockdown.
Not the dome piece.
Yeah.
That's when your forehead come into play.
Oh, yeah. But Vlad's okay. Vlad got a hard head. It's made of ice.
He got hit with a double overhead as he was falling down.
Yeah, man. You know, when they got a hard head, you got to hit them twice. You know, they'll make them believe it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Dang. I will tell you, Flunktastic are reminding me of my childhood. You know, I had a hard head, so, you know, I had to get hit one many times.
Oh, I thought you were going to relate to how you like put people into really bad situations on defense.
What? That don't make a lick of sense. And we charge it up there, goes for the magic circuit, goes for the floor carpet. He went for the B option after he did shield that. It does throw them close to him because it moves them horizontally forward, but he wasn't there in time in order to get it with punish. That is a punish in certain settings if you do that.
True, true. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing a lot from these players as I continue to watch them play.
Like I told you before, they usually go back and forth when they do play, and there are a lot of adaptations that go from there. We are sitting on, you know, a certain score for that. They are 1-1. This seems like this is going to be a set that's going to be lasting for a little bit longer, but okay, gets hit by the counter hit projectiles. Boom.
Ain't nothing like a good old one more game.
One more, two more, three more. At most, if they do take it the distance, we're going to be having 3 games, but one of these players may want to correct that. Oh, goes for the shield there, waits for the full pop so he can get countered option, and he does have bars, so this definitely will be the round. Ooh. And that was smart because he did have 3 bars. He could have just got this simple and went to the arc drive. That's a level 3, but he went into the level 1, into the other level 1. Used 2 bars instead, was able to save on his meter economy, so that was smart.
Yep, kill it with 2 bars instead of kill it with 3 bars. Hey, that's always a plus in my book.
Right. But when you start competing, like, you start to be able to have those decisions and to kind of mitigate your resources. Because the simpler version is to use the level 3, but knowing, oh, that did so much damage. But knowing your kill confirms where, like, you can go into a level 1, into another yellow level 1, that's what you want to do.
Yo, shout out to all my DBZ players going into a level 1 to level 1. Yo, shout out to all my Bardock players. He was the first MVP. That's the guy. That's the guy right there.
I know we used to see Larry into the level 3.
Oh yes, you gotta love that. I remember there was a player who ran amok in the earlier DBZ seasons, especially when Bardock first dropped.
Right.
Yeah, that man was just running. He was just running on that. He was running over everybody.
Yeah, I don't know, some player named Boichi or something like that.
No, it was before him probably. Remember he had like a 95% win rate. It was truly something special.
It was truly something special. Couldn't say it into the mind, but we're running to some special action right over here. Gets the hit confirmed, and Flunktastic is going to be leading ahead.
Good for him.
2 games in a row over GUMI.
Good stuff.
And that's what okay, let me ask you this, Bacon.
All right, shoot.
And you know, keep this thought sizzling for me for a second.
Okay.
So if you're somebody that won the first game, and then the momentum was quickly stripped away from you by losing 2 games in a row, what do you do in order to adjust to this?
Well, my main key points for adjusting is that you must take in the information that you have seen within your entire matches moving forward, and you must adjust accordingly, whether it be offensively, defensively, or in neutral.
Okay, so what information have we seen so far that GUMI can utilize in order to take? Well, there was a certain amount of information that happened in that match, but I think for the most part, Flunktastic just got oppressed. Obviously, doesn't have the best defensive option as Vlov, and he was able to just run his game in the corner in general. He got hit by everything. What other information have we seen in the set that can yield him to like maybe the setup?
Well, it really comes down to how I like to ship up their tools and in what situations that he is constantly put in as far as for both players.
Okay, well, GUMI is putting Flunktastic in this knockdown situation,
yes,
and Flunk is just guessing wrong for his life again. It's unfortunate. That's the second time we did get that force release. Again, it is tricky to do it when you're in the corner in a knockdown because there are OSs where you could do immediate into a shield, and the shield does blow up that. Like you've seen before, he does get that punish. But now that he does have a little bit of space to not get hit, he's still in the corner, and he did get a little bit more health back. Oh, when he gets hit by the overhead, and GUMI went quickly.
Got rocked.
He smoked him in the last 2 rounds. I like to call it as it is, ladies and folks. And GUMI making that hyper adjustment. And like I said before, these competitors go back and forth. We are going into game 5. This is going to be the last game that you're going to be having for this losers final set. One of them will get the right to challenge Coma back. It will either be GUMI, who wants his run back and winners finals, or it's going to be Flunktastic, who wants to pass the test of beating arguably the best player in the region, this region at this point, Coma, and multiple attack Lumina.
I would definitely say this. So, I still like Flunk's chances of winning here. I really do like his chances, but it depends on how well he does in neutral, because I think that's where a lot of his damage really came from.
Right, like that mid-screens in neutral, but that's but like, of course it's his awareness, but like Vlov definitely is a character that has those capabilities to do so. While certain characters, you see, they have to go up a little bit more. Yo, he just grabbed him outside his like double skill lariat.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and he shook right there. Oh no, he shook. This is gonna be the this is gonna be the win condition that's gonna get him into the setup. What, he blocked that? Oh, but he didn't block the other one. You saw how he moved him over and then he pushed back. That's data.
Oh, I will continue to double down on my bet on Flunktastic pulling through.
All right,
but,
man.
It's looking really grim right now.
All right, man. If you would have bet some money right here, I would have been to the casino, because I would have bet all your change right there.
No,
that's okay.
Lost everything.
This is set up now. House. That was a nice tech throw.
Good shield.
I was gonna shield as well.
I lost all of it.
No, it's okay, man. Jeez. Goes into the BC. As you saw, he did get shielded, but he didn't want to block it, so he sacrificed in order to do it. Oh, and he does get clipped by that 2B right over there. That's going to be a combo confirmed. Side switch. Double side switch. What are we doing this time? Oh, and that was nice. You know, I like how he was patient enough to countering that low shield, because that setup where he does the horizontal one, again, if he doesn't get close to him and he force releases, it does smoke that, so that's why he did it. Flunktastic using very smart force releases, knowing when and where to not let those rip.
Yeah, that's all.
Oh, and that wasn't a smart one right over there. Oh, sorry, I think I cursed him, and this is going to leave him.
Ouch.
Woo! Unfortunately, Flunktastic looking good in the meaty portion of the set. But in that first game, of course, GUMI had it, and then later he adapted. Took games 4 and 5, pretty much ran his game from there, and we will be having our rematch back from winners finals. It is going to be GUMI trying to climb up from the losers portion of the bracket.
Indeed.
Against
now,
Coma, who's on the winner's side.
Yes, indeed. I do like GUMI going into here. His confidence looks like it's grown a little bit.
Yeah.
So I want to see if it translates over into this particular set.
It particularly should. It should.